Yo, it's your boy Slug in the video. You guys already know what the deal is. Alright, check this out. We got the full listing for Shine Revelry. So let's just look at the cards that we haven't seen. Of course, Weedle, let's go check down. Do it quick and easy because these are pretty basic. Some basic Pokemon might be good, but I don't know. Put one Weedle from your deck into your bench. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad, especially if you're playing a Beedrill deck. You know, just get it up and running. So that's pretty cool. Right, for Kakuna, uh, flip ahead, your opponent output is now paralyzed. So of course you can maybe stall until you get your Beedrill. So this is actually a pretty good lineup for Beedrill, even though I don't think Beedrill will be a really good Pokemon. But it could work, right? Of course we seen this one, so just getting a grass energy for your Pokemon. I see now it evolve, 90 HP, 2 energy, 40. That's alright. Alright, Masquerada, let's go. 2 energy. If your opponent active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 70 more damage. So it's a stage 2 Pokemon, but hitting for how much is this? 130 for 2 energies, actually pretty nice. It could actually set up some plays. And of course for grass decks are pretty fire right now, and they're pretty good, right? Especially with Leafeon, but you know, it just gotta work. Right, so now let's go look at Charmeleon. Okay, 20 for 1, 2 for 40. Charizard EX, we've seen that already. Magmar, 1 for 20. Magmortar, right? During your opponent next turn, if the defense opponent tries to use an attack, your opponent flip a coin. If tails, this attack doesn't happen. Oh, so smokes. That's actually not too bad. That actually, well, it's only for the defending Pokemon and not for your for the Pokemon turn. So your opponent could just switch, like, you know, retreat, then and it'll be good, right? So they could just retreat if to get around this so it's not like the end all be all, but it's pretty cool though, right? So of course we got Taurus, a fighter version by Napoleon. So 3 energy, this attack does 10 damage to itself. It does 80. That's not a really good card. Right there, Tentacruel. Oh, sadly, at least it's 1 energy 40, but then Tentacruel getting no love out here. I wish Tentacruel was just a little bit better, but it's not as good. Bezro, 10 damage for 1. This one evolves stage 1. This attack does 30 to 1 your opponent Pokemon. Not really liking that for stage 1. Wiglet, I think Wiglet's gonna be a very fun Pokemon. I can't wait to try out Wiglet. But yes, oh, now we get to see Donzo. Alright, so this attack does 10 damage to each your opponent bench Pokemon. It does 80, but then of course it's 2 water, 2 colorless, so you can do some setup plays with this man right here. So mainly, yeah, you could maybe do the Magma Zone deck. You could even, yeah, mainly Magma Zone, right? So 80 and 10 damage, but then it do get a free retreat if you're playing Takagiri up in here too, right? So yeah, that's okay. So okay, Voltor's gonna be 70 for one energy, 10 damage. That's okay. Electro, flip a coin if hit. This attack does 30 more damage. Top on 50. So coin flip for 2 energy. Um, no. Not gonna be as great as I think the other Voltor with the free retreat is just a lot more better and more consistent because it hit for 70 for the 2 energy, but this one just hit for 80 additional 10, but you gotta rely on them coin flips. So yeah, not really digging that one. Pachirisu, we already talked about him. 1 energy for 20 for okay. Evolve 2 energy 40, that's alright, but then this is a stage 2. If this Pokemon is in your active spot and is damaged by attack from your Pokemon, do 20 damage to the attack Pokemon. So this one's kind of like that one, like that dragon, I forgot what's that dragon Pokemon, but that takes 20 damage from the ability. So it's the same way. Is this worth it? No, definitely not. I don't see this being a really good card. But we got new Abra and Kadabra taking 1 energy to So Abra is 21 energy for 30 for Kadabra. And we got a new Alakazam. Let's check this out. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent bench Pokemon that has any energy attached. For 2 energy, that's not bad, but like I said, like stage 2 Pokemon. Oh damn, thanks for subscribe, brother. In the building. So we got Devolving up in here. Man, much appreciated. Alright, let's continue. My bad about that, right? So Mr. Mine. And we got Duck Balloon. Mr. Mine, let's see what Mr. Mine got cooking. Flip 4 coin, just attack does 20 damage for each hits. Nah, I think I pass on that. Draft Balloon, nothing special here. As you guys can see, 20 damage for the basic and the evolve to 40 for 1 energy. That's alright. We already talked about Giratina. Ooh, Groomplit, those what he does. Normally his evolution would be like a steel type. So let's go check out this. Flip a coin if hit during your opponent next turn. Prevent all damage from effect of attack done to this Pokemon. Little high and go seek thing going on there. It's alright, and it's gonna be a psychic. Machamp. Yo, let's check this out. 2 energy. Flip a coin if hit. This attack does 30 more damage, so it's max of 60. Right there for 2 energy. Let's see a Machamp though. If this Pokemon have at least 2 extra energy attacks, this attack does 50 more damage on top of the 70. 2 extra, so 4 energy for it to do 120. Stage 3. That's rough. That's rough. I mean, ground decks are are gonna be getting pretty strong anyways. So this could be pretty good because any ground decks are gonna be good. Oh, Hitmonlee's gonna be hitting for 30, so pretty much replacing what Hitmonchan does. And look at this, Hitmonchan, basic Pokemon, hitting for 90 damage for 3 energy. That's actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I could see some play with this, man. That's some scary damage right there. Especially where a lot of the ground a lot of Pokemon's gonna be weak against ground. That's some scary damage. Oh wow. I do like that, and it's a basic. I see some play with him, but then finally Hitmonlee. I guess the other Hitmonlee is a lot better because why play this Hitmonlee when you could just play Hitmonchan, right? There's no point when the other Hitmonlee hit from the bench. So you might as well just play Hitmonchan. I have no reason why Hitmonlee does that. If it did a little bit more damage, but I guess that's fine. 30's sweet number though. But it's just a cool art, right? You could use 1 to 2. Even the older Hitmonchan, but I mean the older Hitmonchan does the same thing, 130. So this Hitmonchan do 3 energy for 90 is actually pretty scary. Is it gonna be a game changer? It depends on supporter cards that we see for ground. Flip 2 coin, this attack does 50 damage for each hit. Ooh, interesting. So for me, go for ground. Like I say, ground's pretty strong, but hitting coin flip, I think coin flip's been like, it's been all past due. Your opponent active now is poison for 3 energy. Nope. I don't see Arbok getting play right there. Spiritomb. Let's see, new one. Flip coin. Have your opponent active is now confused. At least they do a flat 20 damage. I still think the other Spiritomb is a lot better for sure. We got Skedaddle and Graffiti. Once their turn, if you flip a coin, if head, your opponent active Pokemon is now poisoned. You know what? I do like this. So it's gonna be working. Of course, this Pokemon's gonna be working with him, so we don't have to rely on Weezing. But of course, Weezing get the guarantee, but then retreating out the Weezing is the problem. So it say during your turn, you can flip a coin and get your active Pokemon poison. So yeah, this is gonna be a strong combo. You can still play Weezing, but then Weezing power will feel more inconsistent. This one feel actually more consistent. So you playing Carasso, so this gonna be a very very strong deck right here. But of course, you gotta hit your coin flip. But then, even hitting for the 60 is still pretty solid for a stage 2. So I'll say that's still pretty good. But yeah, you do probably have to most likely hit the coin flip. And this is gonna be a very powerful deck. I could see it coming, right? For sure. But they're weak against ground. Like I said, ground got a lot of problem. And then ground could just only get stronger at this point because there's a lot of Pokemon that's weak against ground. So we got the whole line right here. Right, so we already seen Tankaton. Okay, Marlboro, so we didn't see this one yet. Flip a coin. If head during your opponent next turn, prevent all damage from an effect of attack done to this Pokemon. When hit during your opponent next turn, prevent all damage and effects. 3 energy, 110 HP. I mean, it's pretty easy for steel Pokemon get the energy ramped up, but 70, not really liking those numbers there. So I could maybe there's a play for him. Right, we got Goldodon, flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 for each heads. Oh, I could definitely see some plays with this guy. Definitely going to see Dialga with this guy. And maybe this guy could just clean house. So he's kind of like low-key. Yo, I could see this deck actually be very strong. Dodingo. Because like you just gonna be charging up your Dialga, giving him more middle energy, then self-attached middle energy, and let this guy steamroll. I think the only issue with him, he got 120 HP. Well, with the tool card, where you could attach more HP to him, it's gonna be very solid. But selling middle energy to this man shouldn't be a big deal. So I do see a fun deck with this guy right here. Goldingo actually looking pretty solid. Raticate, Rattata, do 50, same thing like the other ones. So not too, I mean different art, right? Jigglypuff, let's go look at Wigglypuff. Once a turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. And that's a really funky art right there. I see some plays right there. Licky Tongue, 2 energy 30. Licky Licky, 3 energy 70. None. Okay, we've seen most of these cards. They're not looking too crazy. Hapundu, 31 energy, stage 1. We got Sizerline. My bad if I'm speed running this thing. It's just too because like it could get very long doing these videos, you guys. So I'm just trying to speed up these videos just because these we already covered the more important cards inside the set. But looking at these like basic and like stage 1, stage 2 Pokemon are pretty, they still could be interesting to the format. Alright. So during your next turn, this Pokemon or accelerating attack does 20 more damage. Oh, so it's like it does 20, the next turn it does 40 because additional with the 20. Alright, that's fine. Pokemon Center Lady, heal 30 damage to one of your Pokemon and it recovers special condition. Ooh, if the poison meta get very strong, I mean healing 30 to any Pokemon Center Lady actually might be a really good card because sometime when your Pokemon's poison, then yeah, you just be sometimes you be in trouble, and healing that 30 is actually really good. Now we have a lot of healing going on. We got our Elda, we got our Della, and we got Erica and stuff. Now we got her, and healing with healing special condition actually pretty nuts. So I do low key see Pokemon Center come in play, but just a bit, right? Not too much, but a bit, right? Team Rocket Grunt. Oh, nice. They had this in Pokemon TCG Live. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each hit, discard a random energy from your opponent active. Yo, that is crazy. Yeah, and that's what they do inside the Pokemon TCG Live too. That's pretty cool. Like not exactly what they do, but they discard energy from your opponent. Oh, look at this art. Dude, this low-key Meowstic might be actually really good. So Meow could be really good. Okay, is that all of it? Yo, I think we got most of it. Yo, the Pikachu are looking freaking sick. Yo, these are sick. So the bigger winner here is definitely probably like a Giratina, uh, Colossor, of course, Wake Trio. I mean, Wake Trio is it's gonna feel inconsistent, but it's actually gonna be pretty crazy to be honest though. If your opponent can't get them out, of course, any water Pokemon with water deck's gonna be crazy. Like I said, so water Pokemon are just gonna be strong. I could see Babero being doing pretty solid, but of course I see him doing very good. Charizard, not really, because I prefer the other Charizard more. Pikachu, I could see some lightning decks, but barely. They're almost getting there, but I could do see with the Pachirisu, the new Pachirisu. Lucario, as much as I think like he's not all that crazy, I feel like he do got a place though. I feel like Lucario do have a place because he's a stage 1 hitting for 100. 100 is not really a good number, but then he does 30 to the bench. So I see Lucario have a place inside, maybe the format. Who knows, right? And of course, who else we gonna be talking about? Oh yeah, and we got the shinies. Look how beautiful they look. It just be nice to get these. And yo, a gold rare Pokeball? No way. That's pretty cool. This is so cool. Bro, people just I'm just gonna be collecting these if cause we only getting one pack set, right? I think this is one, or is it two? Maybe it's two. But yeah, you know what? It's like when you're like just like not when you have like every card in every pack or every card in the game, right? You're just gonna be opening up these bad boys for now on, just so you could get these shiny rares. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be adding more in the future, but that's pretty much all I see. Some of these cards might be. I mean, I thought we would see like more supporter, but I mean, this Pokemon Center ladies could be pretty solid, but it's like fitting these inside your deck. Team Rocket Grunt, I could low key actually see him do some work though. I could low key see him do some work, but then it's gonna be for Pacific deck where you're taking energy off, slowing down your opponent. So Pikachu art looking crazy. Yeah, these are just wild arts. So yeah, I am interested what I want to use, but I'm definitely really excited for this one, and maybe Giratina a bit, just a bit with Giratina. And of course, this I feel like this one might be very powerful, like when he come out, but maybe in the future even better, because now they do have a counter to it. So Pokemon Center Lady, it's gonna be a big counter to him. But man, I could see this guy going crazy in the format. And I really want to play with him and these. I want to play with these two. Of course, another one, but Barrow and Pikachu and Giratina and Lucario. So of course, we all want to play all these decks. But if we could all get them right. But of course, I want to explore two other cards too. Cause look at these. Oh man, getting this in shiny rare is gonna be golded. This is gonna be golded. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely like the video. Subscribe to your boy if you have yet. And don't forget to hit the bell. Man, I'm gonna go live for this. And it's coming on the 27th. So yeah, we definitely gonna go live for some Pokemon TCG live. But that's gonna be the full set of Shiny Revelry. Alright. Bye bye y'all.